The today topic is script include. So in the ServiceNow, a script include is a reusable server-side script. So this was written in the JavaScript side. So that you can call from that other scripts like business rules and client scripts, schedule jobs, and even client-side scripts via GlideAjax through that, and UI actions through that we can call for that. So it's a basically a class or a function library that helps you that, so avoid duplicate code, centralize the logic, so improve maintainability. So in that scripting load there is a three types of scripting loads is there. So one is a class based. This was the most common we can use for that. So second one is a function based. So third one is a client callable via GlideAjax, so that we can call for that. So here is a some syntaxes is there. So this was a class-based scripting load where my tools. This was a object installations. Then later class dot create. So whichever class name and the prototype through that we can initialize the functions. So this was a class-based scripting loads. And when we are going for that client callable scripting load, GlideAjax is it was a to call from that client side. So we can check for that GlideAjax callable or client callable true. So in that whichever class that create, so then whatever class that prototypes, whichever objects that extends of objects and abstract Ajax processor. So that was a function which will be used for that. We can use into that. So this is a, and next one is a function style. Then whatever function we can adding into that. So that was a function based style. It was. So and there was a in that runs on the server side helps to create a reusable logics. So can be a client callable using a GlideAjax. So here we can go through that under system definition. So there is a lot of things is there. Then dictionary, tables, choice list, and business rules and UI actions and scripting tools there. So we can open with this, and I need to create a new one. So that was demo test. So here API name and application accessible from. So here all application scopes and this application scope only we can use for that. So if you want, so whichever API name was, whatever global means application name is, that was a global dot. Then whichever class name it was extends with that. So initially I need to perform on that function type. So because of that I need to remove this. So in that function demo test can create a plus b, and I need to perform on the log side addition of and I need to add b, and next is, so C said I need to add. So I need to save this, and next I need to go that logs, the system log I need to check. Yeah, here is there. Click on that new tab, and before that I need to write a one business rule on this. Yep. So here same system definition. So here business rule is there. I need to create a new. So here script include demo. I need to configure this on the incident table side. So before that, we need to enable advanced true. So I need to when to run means I need to before only I need to keep here before after async display is there. So before the form loading at that time only I need to display for that. So that's why I will go with that before. So I need to click on that insert and update. So when the inserting and update time, I need to hit the details. So here I need to again function demo test is a class, comma B. So then where C equals A plus B, just that lag. The addition of A and B is C. So here need to add where A equals some value and add it, where B equals, so here save this. I need to go here. Yep. So I need to save this. I need to open incident form. So click on new. So here I need to add some color. I need to add some text. Save this form and go to that. And reload the form. Yep. When we are updating this, save. So here refresh this. Yeah, again I need to come here to remove. Where A equals 10, where B equals 90, where C equals A plus B, gs.log, and to add So again, save this and go to that script include. And remove this, save, go to that incident form, update, and save this. Yeah, reload this. Yeah, see here the addition of 100 is came. So again, I need to write another class and script include, and same thing business rule set. So with the class side, I need to write again. I need to active disable. So I need to go with that script includes. Yep. Yeah. Demo test script. So same, it was extended. So need to write that function here. Function. So whichever, whatever function name I need to write, and colon function. So I need to initialize the a comma b here. So where c equals a plus b, gs dot add info message. The addition is so same. I need to save this. Again, I need to write one business rule. Business rules. So under system definition, business rule is there. So I need to create another one. So where so here demo test one. So I need to configure table called as the incident. Click on advanced. So I will keep it as a before only. Click on that insert and update. So here I need to write where equals 90, where equals new, and what is the class name here? So this is a class name. I need to save this. Go to here. And this is the thing I need to write, comma B. and save this. So need to go with that incident form. Okay, I need to remove this. I need to take a new incident, create new, color, Adela Servants, test class, save this form. Yeah, see here, the addition is 110 is came. So the class function also working fine. Now I need to work on the extends GlideAjax. So I need to take new class script includes. Yep. Script includes under system definition. So here I need to take last name as a new one. Demo test Ajax. So when we are click enable GlideAjax enable. So see here previously we worked on that function and class. So now we are worked on the abstract Ajax processor. So whichever class extending abstract Ajax processor. So this was works on that from that client to server communication purpose we can use for the abstract Ajax processor. So I need to write one function demo test function colon function. So see here someone need to create user ID this dot get parameter. So syspam underscore user. And what is the requirement? So I'll tell you here color is there. So in the color name. So this was a sys underscore user table. So see here sys underscore dot user underscore list dot do. This was a sys underscore user table. So I need to when I'm clicking on this name, I need to get that first name and last name. So this is the requirement I need to perform now. Yeah, sysparam user here where gr equals new glide record. So we already discussed about glide record. So it's works as like a SQL. So we need to fetch the details from that sys underscore user. So I need to get this from this table sys underscore user. If gr dot next if gr dot if gr dot get. So I need to get that particular user ID. User ID. So based on that user ID only I need to get for that. So return gr dot get value. So for that first name was backend name. I thought first name for that sys underscore user. So again need to write gr dot get value last name. So I need to return user not found. So here turn the comma. Now click on save. So I need to give admin access with this script include. So then we can get that all the access for this given. So then I create a one object user ID from that syspam underscore user. We need to get from that. So create a glide record from based on that sys underscore user table. So then we'll get for that user ID. Then we can get the value of first name and last name. So then again I need to go with that. Now I need to write a client script. So I need to write a client script under system definition. Client script is there. Click on new. So here script includes. Yeah, click on this. I need to open this demo test Ajax. Yep. Yeah, here demo Ajax script include. I need to write here. This was a client script name. I need to write. So again, I need to work on that incident table only. Incident. So in the UI type, click on all. Type was on change. On that on change side, on which field? Caller field side. I need to work on that. So field name was mentioned as a caller. Now I need to write script where to that GlideAjax only we need to get GlideAjax. What is that? Yeah, demo test Ajax. Demo test Ajax. Add param. Syspam underscore name. And what is the function here? Demo test function. I need to copy this and go here. So here add param. So from where that syspam user. From that user need to get the details. So based on that new value only I need to get the values. So GA dot get XML. Then I will tell you get XML and get XML answer. So get XML was this was a asynchronous call to server on completion invokes callback function with the no response object is an argument. Get XML answer means that was a synchronous. So that was a when we are triggering that. So it was checking one by one step. So it will be getting from that server. So this was will get from that direct without interruption. Function to use answer I'll use for that answer. In the function only I need to write. Yeah. Need to save. So here client script and script include were written. So now we can test that incident form. So again reload the form. Yeah, see, Alva Pennington. Why this first came? So we need to write get XML answer. Again, we'll save this. And go this, reload the form. Alva Pennington. Yeah, see here. First name and last name. So if you want, I'll clearly shown you. So where? So I need to remove this one. Control X and save this. See here. Yeah, here. When we are clicking on this, so Adela Servans is there. So Adela is first name, Servans is last name. So I need to click on this. See here, Adela. So it's work fine now. So I need to keep this code whichever previously we written. Yep. And save. Again, we need to go there, reload the form. Yeah, we need to take Bernard Leboy. Yeah, see here. So using GlideAjax, we are getting the value. So whichever topics we covered here, on-demand script include function style we covered, and whichever GlideAjax callable and client callable script include and GlideAjax. So this was extensor objects was abstract Ajax processor, and class based script include also worked fine. So we discussed about getXML and getXML answer. So those are different, the both naming and typical user side. So getXML was a function method name. So in that, so this was a older libraries we can use for that. So basically retrieves XML data. So from that server file side we can use getXML. So in getXML answer means retrieves that particular answer or result from that XML response. So not just as a raw XML. So that is the major difference. So we'll discuss on that more in that next class, and whatever topics we covered, then you can practice. Okay, we'll discuss on later on next classes. Yep.